A new Miss New Mexico and Miss New Mexico Outstanding Teen have just been crowned. Guess what? They're here with us this morning to fill us in on what they have planned for the next year. Joining us, Marissa Livingston and Sasha Butcher. Thank you, ladies, for joining us. You guys look beautiful today.
Thank you so
Matching
much.
outfits. I love it. So let's get right into it. Tell me what it was like to be crowned when they called your name.
It was the most amazing feeling ever. I couldn't believe it. And, you know, up to that point, you prepare so hard. And so for them to call your name, it was just one of the best moments of my life so far.
I believe it.
Especially
Sasha?
because all the girls, you know, they're so good and everybody is just, it's insane.
You mentioned the girls are so good. Do you guys kind of like have some type of camaraderie together as you're going through the whole pageant experience?
Yeah, I think it's a crazy experience, and for you to go through that whole process, and you really develop 40 new friends throughout the whole week. And at that point, everyone's so supportive, and they were just wishing whoever the winner is the best. And when we were crowned, the whole group of girls crowded around us, and they were so excited, and so that was a wonderful feeling.
How fun is that? So, you know, I know a lot of people, they think, oh, pageants, it's glitz and glamour. It's not. It's a lot of hard work, right?
A lot of hard work.
So let's talk about your platform.
Yes, my platform is called For the Kids, and it's about supporting Children's Miracle Network hospitals through dance marathons, specifically the UNM Children's Hospital and the local Lobothon Dance Marathon at the University of New Mexico.
Yeah, a lot of people know about that, right?
Yes, exactly.
So you worked on it prior to the pageant, right?
Yes, so I've been supporting my platform for 2 years, even before I started competing within the Miss America organization, and I plan to promote that as my year as Miss New Mexico.
And what are you going to do after, now that you're crowned, after to keep that going?
Yeah, so, well, first off, I'm going to be, you know, traveling to Miss America to compete, so I'll be doing a lot of work with Children's Miracle Network hospitals leading up to that. And then throughout the year, I'll just be volunteering at the hospital and, you know, raising a lot of awareness and raising money and really providing those kids with the emotional support.
That's great. That's great news. And Sasha, you have an interesting platform as well.
Yes, mine's called Uniquely You, Be Confident with Who You Are.
Okay.
It focuses on teaching others to embrace what makes them unique, you know, whether it's like a haircut they got. For me, I was diagnosed with vitiligo. It's a skin condition that's disfiguring to the skin, and it was hard to get over, you know, and now it's just a lot of self-confidence issues that I used to deal with, and now I got over it, and now I'm teaching others to do the same thing.
Do you think teens really struggle with this?
Yeah, I do think so, especially a lot in high school. A lot of that happens.
And how are you going to, we mentioned, we were talking during the break, that you guys use social media a lot, right? Yes. So how are you going to use social media to move this platform forward?
So I'm going to be creating a Facebook page that's kind of like a place for people to talk and you just relate with one another, because it's really helpful to know that you're not the only one dealing with a certain problem.
And that's true. You know, everyone's unique, and I think too often in high school, especially middle school, you feel like if I'm unique, I'm standing out, and I don't want to do that. But you do want to do that. You want to be standing out, right? Just as you ladies are. So tell me, what's next for you?
Well, we are busily preparing for Miss America and Miss America Outstanding Teen, so a lot of preparations going into that. And we're just so excited to represent the state this year, to travel throughout New Mexico and meet as many people as we can, promote our platforms, and to just have a wonderful experience.
Yeah, absolutely. I could just imagine it. Now, you know, came through a lot. You mentioned how many contestants were against you?
There was 18.
18
altogether,
contestants.
Yes.
So do you guys keep in touch with them still?
Yes, yes. They've had an outpour of support, and we're just so grateful for that. And everyone's just been so supportive and encouraging.
So when can we see you guys again?
Anytime you would like. We're more than happy to come on anytime. And people can follow us on our Facebook pages, as Sasha had mentioned, and see our journey throughout the year, and you know, watch us at Miss America and Miss America Outstanding Teen.
What if there's, you know, a girl out there that's thinking, you know what, I kind of, you know, I want to do pageants, but I don't know how to get started. Any words of advice for them? You
know, at one point I was that girl. You know, I didn't know if I could do it, but through the whole process, you build so much confidence and so much self-esteem through it. And I would encourage any young woman looking for that opportunity to do that, and as well as the scholarship money that it provides you to further your college education.
Absolutely. And that's a big factor in this.
It's a big factor for the Miss America organization. It's the largest scholarship provider for women in the world.
Yeah. And Sasha, what would you tell, you know, any teens out there that are really struggling with, you know, their identity and who they are and being unique?
Yeah, a lot of it is just, you know, everybody has, you're not the only one that has like a certain problem, and you're not alone. So a lot of, just to embrace everything that makes you unique, and also for the pageants, to get involved with your local director to start there.
Well, I want to thank you, lovely ladies, for joining us this morning. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you so much.
You bet. If you want to see a recap of what we just talked about and what's coming up for them, go to our website, KRQE.com, find the video there. We'll be right back.